But yeah, man, we're gonna get to the first topic of the day, man. You know the playoffs is this weekend. You got the Ravens, and then you got the Chiefs. I can't wait for that game.
That's championship. This the NFC AFC championship, man. It's a big deal.
And then you got the Lions and the 49ers. So we're gonna start with talking about the Ravens and the Chiefs. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm tired of seeing the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
You tired of seeing people win? You tired of seeing them win?
I'm tired of it, bro. Like, let me tell you something. So I went to college at Mo West, bro. And when the St. Louis Rams was here, always talking stuff to the Kansas City Chiefs fans, bro. Like, y'all don't got no Super Bowls, no nothing. So they been winning. I'm like, bro, like, what I'm gonna say?
Can't talk smack no more.
I don't got no team no more, bro. It's like, it's getting bad. Then I don't want them to win. I want my boy Lamar Jackson to win. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. Lamar Jackson.
I do too.
Lamar Jackson, it's his time, bro. He's the MVP of the league, man.
I agree.
He showed, bro. He really showed. Then you know the Baltimore Ravens got the #1 defense in the league right now, and I think Kansas City got the #2 defense. If I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna have to look up the stats to verify. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a good game, bro. What you think?
I most definitely can't agree. I agree with you a lot of things you said. I'm not gonna say I'm tired of seeing somebody win. You win. That's how it go. You win and you win.
I'm tired of that.
But I think Lamar and the Ravens. I'm not gonna just say Lamar because their defense is immaculate.
Yeah.
Their offense they got a great scheme for the talent that they have on their team. I think the Ravens is just a better team than the Kansas City Chiefs anyway. I don't even have no worries that the Ravens will make it to the Super Bowl because I believe that the Chiefs are an inferior team offensively and defensively to the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, man. It's like
Brady
overtime, bruh. Like he can run. He has the bigger win percentage than Tom Brady in 6 years. And if he win the Super Bowl, that's gonna be 3 in 6 years, bro. Then he went to the AFC Championship every year since he's been a starting quarterback. That's crazy, bro.
I mean, the AFC haven't looked as good since he became the face of the Chiefs. The Patriots haven't been the Patriots, if we being honest.
Yeah.
What other talented team? Pittsburgh. Haven't been at that level of Pittsburgh since they lost Ben Roethlisberger. They still recovering. A lot of those teams that will be there to stop him are recovering from losing to Tom Brady, a GOAT. The GOAT to me, still in my opinion.
Man, he's still the GOAT to me right now. He's still the GOAT to me.
They still recovering. They just lost Belichick, so they recovering from that. These two teams are like in a rebuilding stage. I believe Patrick Mahomes just lucked up at the right time as far as getting drafted and having a good team and a good coach around him. But now Lamar, to me, like I said, Lamar is now the new face of the AFC to me. I believe they can keep him healthy, keep the defense in the top 5 ranked defensively, make sure he got some decent running backs and decent wide receivers. I believe he can make anybody talented around him. He can make them look better. As long as they decent, I believe Lamar Jackson is the new face of the AFC.
Now, man, I'm gonna have to disagree because you have to win to be the face of the AFC. Patrick Mahomes been winning, so it's like until you dethrone him, I can't say you the face of no league right now. Now you the MVP, I'll give you that, but you gonna have to prove, it goes through Patrick Mahomes. So
that I'm gonna have to that point I will give to you and concede until he beats the face of the AFC. I can't say he is the face, but I have confidence that he will be the new face.
Yeah, I agree. So I looked up some stats. So like I said, Baltimore is #1 when it comes to defense. They give up 16.5 points per game.
This is in the playoffs, right?
This is overall the whole season.
Okay.
So Kansas City is #2 in points allowed with 17.3.
Now Kansas City got a great defense too. Now,
Yeah, they
Kansas
do.
City defense is great too.
They exactly. They definitely do. It's just like all them years that they been winning and going to Super Bowls and winning, they had the offense. They never had the defense. This year, they finally got the defense. Now the offense is trying to catch up back with the defense.
It's a little shaky.
It's a little shaky because of the wide receivers. I ain't gonna lie. If Travis Kelce not balling, and every time you watch a Kansas City Chiefs fan, you always gonna see Taylor Swift, bro. I'm tired of that too. I'm tired of that too.
She a part of the team now. She a part of the team.
Oh my God, bro. But it's crazy. But if it's not Travis Kelce, then who can you trust really on the Kansas City Chiefs offense when it comes to wide receivers? I trust they running back. They got a nice running back, and is it Pacheco or something like that?
Pacheco number.
Yeah. So just the wide receivers.
Who do they have at wide receiver? Mecole Hardman, right? I think he wanted that, right?
I think they got somebody named. Hold on.
That's crazy. We don't even know who they received. I know Quadarius Toney, but I think he's out.
Yeah, but he's the main person that be dropping shit.
Butterfinger.
He's the main person that be dropping stuff, man.
Yeah, Butterfingers.
Let me say Nicole Hartman. Who they got? Depth chart. They got Rashid Rice, number 4, I think. Number 4. Cole Hartman. Dude named Justin Ross. Like I ain't never. Then you got Tony and then Richie James. I ain't never heard of them. I only know 2 wide receivers out of that whole group. And they
you got Tur C, Tur B, Low Tur B, and Tur C, Tur D receiving core on your team.
Yeah.
That's why the Ravens, to me, they just got an edge. I believe because of that, their defense can pressure Mahomes more. The Kansas City won't be able to pressure Lamar because one of the threats that Lamar is himself. Then you still do have Likely out there. He's blossoming into a great tight end. You got Odell Beckham still out there. He's not Odell Beckham of the New York Giants, but that's still Odell Beckham Jr. out there.
Yeah.
You got Bateman. He's nice. The running backs. Edwards. He's solid. What's the other running back name? What other running back? They got a decent team. They have a decent enough team to where it's going to be more of a threat for them, for the Kansas City Chiefs on defense than it is for the Ravens on defense.
Yeah, I agree. So I'm gonna say we're gonna make a prediction. So I'm gonna say we both got the Ravens going to the Super Bowl, obviously, because we've been saying that.
I do.
But what do you think the score is going to be, though?
I think this is going to start off kind of slow. I think the Kansas City Chiefs is going to score first. And I think the Ravens are going to come back, and then they're going to take over the game in the second half. Ravens 28, Kansas City Chiefs 17.
Yeah, that's a proper score. I think it's going to be a close game, like you said. I feel like Patrick Mahomes he gonna get his, like he gonna score some points, and Lamar Jackson, they gonna score some points too. But it's not gonna be a straight high scoring game. It's gonna be, to me, it's gonna be 27-24 Ravens.
No, that's not that. It could possibly go down to just that, a field goal. That, you know what I mean? Yeah. I believe that me personally, the Ravens defense, like they did to the who did they just play? It's like, damn it,
you said the Ravens?
The Ravens. Who did they just play?
They just played. Who was that? What was that? Was it the Texans?
The Texans.
Yeah, they played the Houston Texans.
First half, it's kind of a close game, but eventually, the defense saying that they was levels above the offense as far as the Ravens defense saying that they was levels above Houston. They just took over. Then once that happens, it's easier for the offense to just run away with the game. You know what I mean? I think it's going to be the same thing with the Chiefs. Yeah,
man. So, yeah, that's our prediction for the Kansas City and Ravens game. So, next, let's talk about the Lions and the 49ers. What do you think
Okay.
about this game? Like, who you got winning? You know, what you think?
I don't know. It's a toss-up, man. I had the 49ers. I didn't even know we were going to be having 49ers versus Lions. That wasn't even my prediction. I thought it was going to be a totally different situation, but this is where we are. But it's a toss-up because the Lions are a high-scoring team. They can put up points. They can get down the field. They just picked up Zach Ertz, the tight end.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that.
Veteran tight end for this AFC game. I still have the 49ers coming out on top. I don't know if Deebo Samuel. So many factors. I don't know if Deebo Samuel playing. Because he had a concussion, I believe, last game.
They say he got a shoulder injury right now.
Shoulder injury, okay.
Yeah.
I know that he had a concussion. He was going through concussion protocols last game too. So I don't know if Deebo Samuel playing, but right now, because the 49ers have been the better team throughout the season, they got the edge. But it won't surprise me if we have the Ravens and the Lions in the Super Bowl.
It won't surprise me either. 49ers are at home, but I feel like the last few games, Brock Purdy been kind of shaky at quarterback. Like they've been forcing him, they've been stopping the run a lot, so they forcing him to throw the ball more. And I've seen him like get kind of shaky in the pocket, like he's scared to take chances now. He don't want to make no mistakes, throw no interceptions. So like he been kind of conservative with the ball. So it's like I got the stats right here so far. So far, Brock Purdy has thrown for 252 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. So it just showed you how conservative he's been at quarterback. So I feel like he's been shaky. I feel like
in the playoffs,
that's all he got. The last, they only played one game.
One game, okay, yeah, they did. They had the bye. I'm about to say, what the hell?
I mean, so you got to take that in consideration. But he's completing 59% of his passes. And I feel like the whole offense, like you said, I've been seeing a lot of people saying that if they don't have Deebo Samuel, they would pick the Lions over the 49ers. I would actually agree.
Christian McCaffrey was having hamstring issues the last game. They was having to massage his leg. After every time the offense went off the field, Christian McCaffrey had to get his leg massaged because he was having hamstring issues as well. So we don't even know if Christian McCaffrey gonna be at 100%. It's a toss-up game. I felt way more confident about the 49ers before the playoffs started. I'm not gonna lie to you. I felt way more confident. Now that the playoffs have shown everybody's weaknesses, some health issues, some injury issues.
Yeah.
The 49ers have the edge. The Lions possibly can make it happen.
Man, I just want to say shout out to Jared Goff, dog. The Rams got rid of you, bro.
Right.
They gave up on you. Even though the Rams did win the Super Bowl, but you beat the Rams, you knocked the Rams out the playoffs, bro. And it's like shout out to Detroit too, bro, because they've been through so much with their sports teams, bro. It's been bad for them. So
they was thinking about signing Barry Sanders, and if they made it to the Super Bowl, they were gonna sign Barry Sanders on a 1-day contract just in case they win, so he can get a Super Bowl ring.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that'd be fire.
That would be fire, man. But it wouldn't be the same though. It's like
for him, it wouldn't matter. I think he did so much. I think they just honoring him. Like he did so much for that team at that time. Like, and for NFL, Barry Sanders is still one of the most legendary running backs to ever touch the ball. People still can't do what he was doing back then. They still can't do it. So I think it'll be dope for them to honor him that way.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the coach, man. He's a passionate coach, bro. He put the battery in their backs, bro. Just to see the Lions just come this far. You in the NFC Championship, bro. When the last time I think they ain't make it to the NFC Championship in like 30, 40 years or something like that. It's been a long time.
Right. It's been a drought.
So it's like
them and the Browns.
Yeah, so shout out to them for making it this far, man. So, but I give them a real chance of beating the 49ers. Like I said, right now, Brock Purdy is looking shaky. And And if Deebo Samuels is not playing, that is a big loss for them. And like you just said, you got Christian McCaffrey. He might be, he might not be 100%. And he does everything for that team, Christian McCaffrey. Him and Deebo. If both of them playing, I got the 49ers. If Deebo out, I'm going to give the Lions a chance. I ain't going to lie to you, man. Because Brock Purdy, I can't completely trust him, bro. I can't.
What we're saying, my bad for cutting you off. I apologize.
You good.
The reason the Rams let Jared Goff go, let's go back to this. Because he started to become not an elite quarterback. He stopped being the elite quarterback and became a game manager. And being a game manager, you're not going to win the games with game managers. You're going to just manage the game. And if your defense is not going crazy, if your running backs is not scoring touchdowns, you're not going to win that many games. So they got rid of him. When he went to Detroit, he proved to the league again that he's not just a game manager. Brock Purdy, game manager.
Yeah, definition of a game manager.
Tua, like game manager.
Right now,
I'm starting to feel like Jalen Hurts giving me game managery now. He's giving me game a tad bit game managery.
Game
not gonna lie to you.
Crazy.
Game managery.
Game manager is crazy.
I'm not gonna put him in there with Brock them, but Jared Goff proved that he's not just a game manager. He actually is a legit quarterback in this league.
Yeah, man. So far his stats, like I said, he played 2 games. He has thrown for 564 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Rating 111.8. So he's looking pretty good. This game, man, it's gonna be a good game as well. It comes on Sunday. Like I said,
which game do you think is going to be the more exciting game? If both was on at the same time, and you only could pick one to watch, what game would you watch?
I ain't gonna lie, it's no question. It's gonna be the Chiefs and the Ravens.
My dog.
No lie. Chiefs and the Ravens.
My color the purple. I'm telling you, my color the purple for the fucking Ravens, man. Fuck that. We going purple today. You know what I mean? For the Ravens.
We need the Ravens to pull this out, man. I'm tired of seeing, like I said, Kansas City win, man. Come on, Lamar. Come on, man.
It's funny to say you tired of seeing people win, but it do need some parity. I don't want to just see the Kansas City Chiefs lose. I want to see the Ravens win. I'm looking forward to them pulling it off type shit, like actually pulling it off.
It's going to be hard, though, man. It's Patrick Mahomes, though.
Yeah, that's still Patty.
Patrick Mahomes.
I think Lamar got that magic sauce in him, too, though. That's why I say he going to be the new face of the AFC if he can pull this off. He got some of that magic when you think the play over is dead and it's going to be a 2-yard loss or a 1-yard game. He'll break free out of nowhere and get a 15-yard pickup out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, he got that magic sauce too.
Yeah, it's going to be a battle, man. I think they said that him facing Patrick Mahomes either in the playoffs, I don't know if the playoffs or the regular season, but he's 0-3 or 1-3 or something like that. So you look, hey, this is your big chance. Hey, this is, like you said, this is your chance to be the face of the league, bro. Patrick Mahomes, if you beat him, you there. You there. Definitely, you there. But yeah, let's get the predictions of the Lions and the 49ers. What you think the score gonna be?
It's just such a tough game. I'm going 17-14 49ers.
That's a good score. I got 20-17 49ers. Field goal, last minute field goal. Brock Purdy, he ain't make no mistakes. Yeah, 20-17. That's what I got.
14-17. It's pretty much it's gonna be a close game. Somebody gonna do something at the end of the game to pull it off. Thanks for watching the Gateway News. Make sure you subscribe for more content.